Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Indigo here. I hope you're having a good night or a good day, whatever time it is you watch this video. Okay, so today's message is just a channel message. Yeah, so I'm just gonna read what I wrote to you guys, and I may or may not pull cards. I don't know, but this is what I wrote. Heal your trauma, and you will heal the voices of Satan in your mind. We know what the bad is already. Bringing awareness is good, but you have to also bring the sun, the energy that will transmute all of the evil we are faced with. The light defeats demons, no fear. The light saves you from attacks. The voices in your head that tell you you aren't enough or you aren't doing enough are the voices that belong to those who have hurt you. God forgives the enemy because he knows forgiveness is for him. It's the understanding that the pain you, the pain you inflict on others and try to inflict on me is just a projection of you. And if I allow your projection to become my reality, I start to live for you and not myself, not the Most High. The devil's playground are the stores, the buildings, and the currency that run this world. It's not the sun, it's not the stars, it's not the moon, it's not the dirt or the soil that bears fruit for all to enjoy. Change your mind, you change your perspective, and then you change your life. That is the power of the divine. Source wants you to practice forgiveness for yourself, not for others. When you allow your mind to detach from pain or trauma, you allow yourself to be free of the devil. The trick is in the words you use to describe your life. The words man made to entrap us all give it all a different meaning. Healing is God's work. You are being the example, which is how Source walked this world as an example of what it meant to have connection to Christ and still be favored by Source even in human form. Your idea of greatness comes once you understand and accept the human existence, the duality of flesh, spirit, and soul. Okay, focus less on the enemy, remove the illusion of perfection, find your joy in life again. Happiness comes from within, and until you can accept that, nothing on the outside of you will ever feel like enough, nor will you ever find true peace. Release the past, face your shadows, accept all of who you are, okay? Because truth be told, none of us would be chosen if the divine didn't accept who we are. It's all about what you do, what you choose to do with your pain. How do you choose to turn your pain into power, right? A lot of us feel like starving ourselves are the only way to give back to the higher power. And for me, lately, my relationship with the divine has been me acknowledging that I have to work a fucking job in a very fast-paced environment, right? So while I want to fast, right, me not eating food and constantly working, utilizing my energy, burning my fucking fat and my sweat and my energy, right? Because this is a part of my journey. Like, I have to do this until what the divine wants me to. And this is the thing, like, the divine, I do my work everywhere I go. Everywhere I go, I do my spiritual work. I connect and heal people in all ways, shapes, or forms. It's not just through tarot, okay? Even at work, spreading joy and positivity, okay, is what I do. You know, picking people's coats up off the ground, um, refilling people's water with the intention of joy, putting joy into what it is that I'm doing and transferring that energy into the people that I interact with, right? It's really about how you go about your everyday life. It's not really necessary about what you're doing per se. Not everybody is strong enough to be able to do certain things or have the mindset to be able to do that. But I'm like literally 26 years old and I've been on my own since I was 18. Okay. So like I have to deal with devils. I have to deal with Satan. I have to deal with demonic energy. I have to deal with spiritual attacks. I have to face all these things. Positivity outweighs any attack, any demonic energy or entity that'll try to come up against me, because that light truly defeats all of it. And, you know, allowing myself to be human in the sense of, bitch, you need to eat a meal. If you can't afford to eat this and somebody gives you free food, place your intention over the food, remove what was placed in the food and put your own intention to it. I've been poisoned multiple times in my lifetime. I'm still alive. Like, it's me. It's not the people outside of me. And I feel like a lot of the time we can get lost in playing the victim, because the reality is that we are victims, but Christ consciousness and the awareness of your ability really supersedes any type of energy that could come up against you. Because me personally, I refuse to live in this flesh and not enjoy living in my flesh. So if I want to get tattoos to express my creativity, I'm gonna get tattoos. If I want to wear red lipstick to display the passion in which it is that I feel for myself in my life, I'm gonna do that. If I want to get my nails done because I like how they look and I want them to be colorful and stand out, that's what I'm gonna do. If I want to fucking masturbate, bitch, I'm gonna masturbate, and I'm going to think about all the positivity that I'm gonna bring into the world, and I'm going to think about all of the healing energy that I'm going to project out into the world as I release, if I so choose to release, right? There are so many different avenues, and I feel like when you only subject yourself to one way of doing something, that idea of perfection is built, because there is really no one way of doing anything as we exist on this humanly realm. And yeah, that's how I feel. I know that, like, even for me, like, I've struggled a lot with like my sexual energy, because people who are healers are very highly like sexual, right? And in the past, I feel like I utilized the energy like the wrong way completely, right? But now that I am more so aware of how to utilize the energy, how to decipher who I can utilize that energy with, or what I'm utilizing the energy to, what's my intention behind it? Is it just for feeding the flesh, or is it for understanding the power that my sacral chakra holds, and that creativity, the ability to create anything comes from that sacral chakra space? Like, a lot of the time, the release for me comes in the form of being able to come up with multiple ideas. Like, I just started writing a book and it just is flowing so effortlessly, bitch. And I literally just fucking masturbated. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. This is transmuting energy. This is not vibrating at a lower capacity. This is utilizing this energy to reshape and reform your traumas from the past. As someone who has experienced a lot of sexual abuse, I have always made it a point to change the narrative of just having control over my own body, having control over my own energy, utilizing my own energy, not allowing someone to take it for me, utilizing my energy to create and manifest the things that I want in my reality, even if it is just me manifesting my joyful spirit, or me manifesting having a positive and productive day, and intentionally putting that energy into whatever it is that I'm working on, whether it be a video, whether it be a book, whether it be me cooking a meal for myself or for other people. Like, it's all about knowing how to utilize your energy. And then a lot of the time we feel like we're talking to God, but it's literally our ego. And our ego comes from the things that we've learned, right? And then the ego also comes from the trauma that we've experienced. So a lot of the time we can learn, like I just learned that mermaids, while they are seen as being like these evil demonic spirits, they were the ones they only went after pirates, is what I heard. And pirates were the ones who were traveling across sea to fucking steal gold and steal riches and go on land and rape and fucking kill and slaughter people for their fucking abundance. So necessary evil and understanding what the depths of these things are will truly give you a understanding to what that shadow energy that lies within every single one of us should be utilized for. Like, this world is not all rainbows and butterflies, and we're not supposed to be all rainbows and butterflies. Like, bitch, if I was all rainbows and butterflies, bitch, I would be dead. I would have been dead like several thousand times already. If I didn't learn how to utilize my energy, I would have always subjected myself to things that were never fulfilling in a soulful manner. Okay, so everybody has to find their own way, and what they're gonna do with their energy, and whatever it is that works for you, right? But this is just me expressing my own experiences and sharing what it is that I've learned and how I've attained internal peace, internal love and light and forgiveness for the way that the world is. We all have a backstory. We all come from something, and healing is not easy. And a lot of the times, a lot of people don't know how to heal. A lot of the times, people can't find worth within themselves to even be able to feel like they can heal, which makes them very susceptible to demonic attachments and all types of spirits that are of a low vibrational nature. But when you can extend love and grace to another, you really can provide everyone and everything with everything. It's just transmuting energy, really. Like people that I've been coming into contact with lately that do have demonic attachments or evil spirits on them, I wear my Asian eye, right? And this thing literally keeps them stuck. Like, all of the energy that they project to me that is negative, they literally just stare at this and like their pupils get really black. And this is the only thing that they can see. My Molybes that I have, like every single spiritual thing that I have has truly been deflecting all negative energy off of me. Like at work, everybody's stressed out, everybody's having a bad day. I know that it's not my energy. So what do? I go in the mirror and I recite affirmations. I build a portal of positive energy when you walk into that bathroom. All I had to do was walk in the bathroom and look in the mirror and recite positive affirmations, and I felt that energy projecting back to me. Like, magic is not just meant to be bad. It's really just we already exist in the realms of magic. Like we have to speaking, spells, spelling. It's all magic. So utilize that shit in a good way. Like utilize your words in a good way. Don't constantly be thinking about negativity or constantly bringing up negative shit that's happening that you can't change in the world. Focus on the good shit. Like, yeah, there's a time and place to talk about everything, but like, don't constantly plague your mind with that energy. So we got fourth house home, Mercury messages, fifth house mystery, and then on the bottom of the deck, it's perception and structure and expand. So it's time for you to expand your perception on a lot of things, okay? It's time for you to visit your fourth house energy, okay? The home. Okay, should I read it? Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna read it to you guys. Hold on. Where's the book? Oh, there's the book. Okay. Where's the book? I, of course, don't have a shirt on per usual, but baby, who's wearing a shirt and they in bed? Like, not me. Sorry. Not sorry. Anyways, 42. Action. Come home and make it a sanctuary. Create a place to renew and to live an intimate, authentic life. Home is an emotional space more than a physical address. Okay? So, this is you cultivating a better relationship with your emotions, okay? Which affect the energy in your vessel, okay? In the practical realm, it may be time to renovate, reorganize, or move in the physical realm, or to negotiate boundaries with the roommate. Create a home that feels safe and renewing at the end of the day, where you are truly off stage so you can drop your guard and refill your wells, okay? A lot of us hide even when we're behind closed doors, and that's because we're aware of spirit, okay? We're aware of the entities and the things that come towards us that can sometimes keep us from being ourselves. Like, oh, I'm always being watched. Like, fuck that shit. If you're gonna be watched, like, at least be watched doing something that you love to do. Like, bitches been hacking my phone and like stealing my news and like selling them. Does that mean I'm gonna stop doing shit that makes me happy? No, it doesn't. It just means that I'm gonna fucking sue everyone. All right. The fourth house also speaks of existential homesickness, of a longing for a home you've never had. If you don't have a map from childhood to create sanctuary, make one. Be ready to do the next layer of therapy or tend to some work around family karma. Okay, a lot of you are dealing with karmic cycles of your bloodline. Okay, so I know a lot of that is just how you speak over yourself and how you speak over others. If you notice that in your bloodline and your family, there's always negativity, there's always projection or pointing out the negative and the bad in situations, change that. That's a part of your journey too. That's part of your walk with the divine as well. Okay. Right? Let your home be a sanctuary that helps you prepare to deal with the world, not a place in which you hide from the world, okay? Because a lot of people are hiding in their homes, which is why it becomes to start to feel like a prison, especially if you've went to jail before. Like, you have to know how to transmute the energy that comes into your home. Open your windows, okay? If you're not in the smoke ceremonies like burning sage or fucking incense or like burning herbal blends and shit like that, like that shit is natural. It comes from the fucking earth. Like, it comes from the earth, alright? God made the earth. The divine made this plane. The shit that actually provides us life on this plane is what the divine made, okay? Gift, a sanctuary within your soul and safe surroundings in which to renew, allow you to regenerate, find your center, and greet the world afresh. So it's really just about transmuting energy. All right, eighth house mystery. This has to do with like a lot of things, like a lot of taboo things. Okay, so at this time you could be revisiting your eighth house. Okay, your relationship with finances, your relationship with money. Okay, a lot of us do things for money, and that's not how you should live. Okay, like, yes, we do need money, but find the joy in everything that it is that you do. All right, change your intentions. All right, this is also about taboo things like your relationship with sex, your relationship with speaking on the topic. Okay, a lot of us have experienced sexual trauma, or just experienced people utilizing our sexual energy in a way that has us scared to even excuse me, revisit that energy within ourselves. Okay, like, trust yourself with yourself, right? Mercury messages, so right now is the retrograde, so you're receiving a lot of messages about these placements in your chart and how it is that they're affecting you. And it's really just a point in space to figure out what parts of yourself you need to pinpoint your focus on. Okay, and it's going to require you to do the work as well, because prayer is definitely an amazing way to help upkeep your spirit, but the divine cannot. He does take the burdens away from us, but there are things that we also need to do to remove those burdens or those feelings from our flesh permanently. Okay, I know for me, like, yoga exercises and different poses and stuff, when it comes to my sacral chakra energy and needing to remove any of the demonic energy that's been placed on it, stretching out my body has really helped me to remove all of those projections and like save myself and open me back up to my creativity and allow me to be able to create in a way that's not for the enemy but for the Most High, right? So yeah, there are a lot of different things. I feel like right now it's just a matter of building the bridge between body, mind, soul, and spirit. Okay, but yeah, that's the message that I got for you guys, and I will see you guys later. Bye.